Well, hello again, everyone, and welcome back to Kovac Enterprises. We are currently doing the Carolina Man's tribute build. I chose the 1966 Shelby GT350H as my tribute build. It's for the Motor City Muscle series, made by Revell. I had a chance to get back on the bench to do some prep work for the parts, so let's go ahead and take a look at it. First off, we're going to go ahead and take a look at the engine itself. That is pretty much 99% complete. We went ahead and primed the motor with some Craft Smart gray paint, and this is of course all been hand brushed because of all the small parts and everything like that. As far as the blue for the engine block itself, I went ahead and chose the blue Craft Smart gloss acrylic paint. And then as far as the exhaust manifolds, we went ahead and chose the Folk Art gunmetal gray. And then of course the fan belt and blade, we went ahead with the Craft Smart black gloss acrylic, as well as the distributor. So this is what it looks like from all sides here. Give a kind of quick little turn. So there you go. That's the engine. Like I said, 99% complete. And then we went ahead and went to our other parts. Go ahead and start with the dashboard. Kind of bring the light in a little bit here. Okay. So basically, we went ahead and put the instrument panel in there, and of course this is also hand brushed. We started again with prepping with some gray, and then we chose the Craft Smart satin acrylic this time around. And it's hard for the camera to pick up, but the little Mustang symbol on the glove box, I went ahead and detailed that one out too, with the red and blue kind of stripes on the background of it, and then applied some of the Folk Art silver sterling for the Mustang itself. And like I said, we just add some details to the dashboard itself, and so that's where we're at with that. And then we've got the steering wheel coming up, where we actually painted that up in detail. There is another little Mustang insignia inside the steering wheel itself. I chose to go ahead and do the same thing this time around. I just applied some red behind the Mustang, and I painted him kind of black this time around, and I added a little glue and glaze just to kind of give it a gloss look to it. So that is the steering wheel that will be glued on later time. Coming up next is basically the washer fluid bag, which right now is just kind of primed with some gray paint. And we worked on our exhaust here by applying some again some Folk Art silver sterling. So there you go. And let's see what's next. So right now we got the rear axle assembly, as well as the front suspension and the front springs, all detailed up and everything in the black satin paint. So that is done. And then on the next sprue tree we have the inner wheels all painted up, along with the steering column. And then we have the strut tower brace all done up as well, along with the radiator hose. Alright, so that is done. And then of course we have the chassis, where we went ahead and used the airbrush this time. And let me see. There you go. Okay. So we again painted this up with the satin acrylic black paint. So there's one side of it there, and then we turn around, we got the other side done. So that part of it is completed. And next up is the interior bucket. Sorry for the poor lighting, but so this is where we got right now. I did do a little detail work on the window cranks, and we also glued in the rear seat as well. So that is done. And then over here we've got the seats. Let's kind of bring the camera up a little bit. Okay, so then we got the seats all sprayed out with the black acrylic paint, satin. So that is done. And of course the other seat's just the exact duplicate of this one here, so I'll just show you this one here. And basically, last but not least, we have the radiator with the radiator housing all done up. I'll probably end up putting a second coat on. This is all hand brushed in itself. And so that's basically where we're standing right now for the tribute build for this episode 1. I'll go ahead and put that kind of back in place, lower down. And so that's it for about right now, until our next video segment, which will be coming up later on this weekend for episode 2. So hope everybody has a good weekend, and we will catch you on the next segment. So until then, have a good day, and we'll catch you later. Bye.